Martin is a beloved American sitcom that aired from August 27, 1992 to May 1, 1997 on the Fox network. The show was created by John Bowman, Martin Lawrence, and Topper Carew. At its core, Martin centered around the life and comedic antics of Martin Payne, a brash and opinionated Detroit radio DJ played by Martin Lawrence. The show captured audiences with its humor, relatable characters, and memorable catchphrases. Martin Lawrence's portrayal of Martin Payne was complemented by a talented ensemble cast. Tisha Campbell Martin played Gina Waters, Martin's loving and career-driven girlfriend and later wife, whose dynamic with Martin provided many of the series' humorous and heartfelt moments. Thomas Michael Ford portrayed Tommy Strawn, Martin's level-headed best friend, while Carl Anthony Payne II played the gullible and well-meaning Cole Brown. Tichina Arnold rounded out the main cast as Pamela James, Gina's best friend and Martin's frequent sparring partner. The series was praised for its energetic humor and the chemistry between its cast members. Martin became a cultural touchstone, influencing a generation of sitcoms and leaving a lasting legacy in television history. Its blend of slapstick comedy, memorable characters, and relatable situations made it a staple of 1990s television. On The Martin, there were several on-screen matchups. However, we know you will be interested to know who the real lovers of the Martin actors are. Join us as we bring to you the real-life lovers of Martin actors. Give us a like and subscribe to our channel to watch other interesting videos. In the sitcom Martin, Martin Lawrence played the lead role of Martin Payne. Martin Payne was a brash, outspoken, and often hilariously self-centered radio DJ who later became a TV talk show host. His character was known for his sharp wit, comedic antics, and memorable catchphrases. Martin Payne was romantically linked to Gina Waters, portrayed by Tisha Campbell Martin. Gina was Martin's intelligent, loving, and career-driven girlfriend, who eventually became his wife. Their relationship was central to the show, providing a balance between Martin's wild personality and Gina's more grounded, sensible nature. The dynamic between Martin and Gina added depth and warmth to the comedy, making their relationship a beloved aspect of the series. In real life, Martin Lawrence has been romantically linked to several women. Patricia Southall, also known as Pat Smith, was married to Martin Lawrence from 1995 to 1997. Patricia Southall, a former Miss Virginia USA, and Martin Lawrence have a daughter together, Jasmine Page Lawrence, born in 1996. Their marriage was relatively brief, lasting only 2 years, and they divorced in 1997. After their divorce, both Patricia and Martin moved on to other relationships, with Patricia later marrying NFL legend Emmitt Smith. Martin Lawrence and Shamika Gibbs were in a long-term relationship before getting married on July 10, 2010. They had been together for about 15 years prior to their marriage. The couple has 2 daughters, Ayanna Faith Lawrence, born in 2000, and Amara Trinity Lawrence, born in 2002. Unfortunately, their marriage did not last, and Martin Lawrence and Shamika Gibbs filed for divorce in April 2012, citing irreconcilable differences. Despite their separation, they have remained focused on co-parenting their daughters and maintaining a positive relationship for the sake of their family. Martin Lawrence and Roberta Muradfar became engaged on March 31, 2017. Roberta Muradfar is an advanced aesthetics nurse practitioner. The couple has shared their happiness publicly through social media, often posting pictures and messages about their relationship. After 2 years of being together, the couple separated. Martin Lawrence and Lark Voorhuis, best known for her role as Lisa Turtle on the popular TV show Saved by the Bell, dated briefly in the early 1990s. They began dating in 1992. The couple even got engaged to each other. However, Martin Lawrence ended their engagement when he was on the Arsenio Hall show and said he was engaged to another woman. They separated in 1994. Martin Lawrence was also in a relationship with MC Lyte. In one of the stand-up comedy shows, he poked fun on hip-hop legend Todd One for tattooing MC Lyte's name on his chest, and he used to sleep with her. This forced Todd to walk off the venue. Jara Everett and Martin Lawrence were a sometime head over heels with each other. They were crazy in love and loved each other so much, but later on separated. Martin Lawrence is currently dating Angie Gonzalez. The couple have been spotted at various red carpet events together. The couple were together at the Bad Boys Ride or Die premiere, together with Martin Lawrence's daughters. In the sitcom Martin, Tisha Campbell played the role of Gina Waters. Gina was Martin Payne's intelligent, loving, and career-driven girlfriend, who later became his wife. She was known for her patience, wit, and strong personality, often serving as a grounding force for Martin's wild and comedic antics. Gina Waters was romantically linked to Martin Payne, portrayed by Martin Lawrence. Their relationship was a central theme of the show, providing both comedic and heartfelt moments. The dynamic between Gina and Martin showcased their love and the challenges they faced together, contributing significantly to the show's charm and appeal. In real life, Tisha Campbell was married to actor Dwayne Martin. They got married on August 17, 1996. The couple were blessed with 2 sons, Zeke and Zen. She has also been in relationships with Lenny Kravitz and Christopher Reid. In the sitcom Martin, Carl Anthony Payne played the role of Cole Brown. Cole was one of Martin Payne's best friends, known for his goofy, naive, and somewhat dim-witted personality. He often provided comic relief with his antics and unique fashion sense, becoming a beloved character on the show. In the series, Cole Brown was romantically linked to Shanice McGullicuddy, portrayed by Maura McDade. Shanice was introduced later in the series and became Cole's girlfriend. Their relationship added another layer of humor and heart to the show, complementing the main dynamics between the other characters. In real life, Carl Anthony Payne was previously married to Malika Williams. They got married in 1992. The couple were blessed with 4 children together: Landon Brown, Carl Anthony Payne III, and Malik Payne. In 2012, Malika filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. Carl Anthony Payne has been in relationships with Tammy Townsend and Sunny Hostin. In the sitcom Martin, Thomas Michael Ford played the role of Thomas Tommy Strawn. Tommy was one of Martin Payne's best friends and a frequent companion in his comedic misadventures. He was known for his smooth demeanor, sharp wit, and unwavering loyalty to his friends. Interestingly, Tommy Strawn was famously depicted as never having a steady job throughout the series, which became a running joke. Despite his jobless status, Tommy was a charismatic and integral part of the group's dynamics. In the Martins, Tommy Strawn was not prominently shown dating or involved in serious relationships during the series. However, in real life, Thomas McCall Ford was married to Gina Sasso from 1997 to 2014. The couple were blessed with 2 children, Madison Ford and Thomas Ford. The couple divorced in 2014 due to irreconcilable differences. After divorce, Thomas Michael Ford was in a relationship with Vivian Brazil. In the sitcom Martin, Tichina Arnold played the role of Pamela James. Pamela, often referred to simply as Pam, was Gina Waters' best friend and Martin Payne's frequent sparring partner. She worked as a receptionist at the advertising agency where Gina was employed. Romantically, Pam had a complex relationship with Martin Payne, characterized by playful banter, occasional flirtation, and mutual teasing. However, their interactions were more comedic than serious, often involving witty exchanges and humorous insults rather than genuine romantic entanglement. Pamela's character added a significant comedic element to the show, contributing to the dynamic and humorous interactions among the main characters. Her friendship with Gina and her interactions with Martin were central to many plotlines throughout the series. In real life, Tichina Arnold has been romantically linked to several men. Tichina Arnold has been married twice. Her first husband was Layman Brewster. Layman Brewster, a former professional boxer, and Tichina Arnold got married in 1992. However, the couple divorced in 1995 at the height of her Martin fame. The reason for divorce was irreconcilable differences. The couple did not have any children together. Tichina Arnold married Rico Hines, a professional basketball assistant coach, on August 18, 2012, in Honolulu, Hawaii, after being engaged for 5 months. They were married for a few years before Arnold filed for divorce in 2016. Tichina discovered that Rico had made a sex tape with another woman. When the video leaked, the happily divorced couple admitted that it wasn't the first time her husband had cheated on her. Their relationship and subsequent divorce received some media attention at the time. Since then, Tichina Arnold has continued to focus on her acting career, known for her roles in various television shows and movies. Tichina admitted that she felt betrayed. After her second marriage broke down, he swore never to get married again. Carvin Haggins and Tichina Arnold began dating in 2002 after being lonely for a period. The couple were blessed with a daughter, Alia, in 2004. However, 3 years later, the couple broke up. Tichina Arnold also had relationships with David Banner 2008 and Norwood Young from 2007 to 2008. In the sitcom Martin, Garrett Morris played the role of Stan Winters. Stan was the owner and operator of WZ Up, the radio station where Martin Payne, played by Martin Lawrence, worked as a DJ. Stan Winters was Martin's boss and often provided comedic interactions with the main characters. Garrett Morris was not romantically linked to anyone in the Martins. His character primarily served as a supporting figure in Martin's professional life at the radio station, offering advice, comedic relief, and occasional conflict with the main characters. In real life, Garrett Morris was previously married to Frieda Morris. They got married in 1996. The couple were together for 22 years before they separated in 2018 due to unknown reasons. It is not known if they had any children together. Garrett Morris also has an affair with American porn star Vanessa Del Rio. Morris had decided to try something nasty in his life. He enjoyed the little moments of pleasure they had together. John Grease played the role of Sean McDermott in the sitcom Martin. Sean McDermott was a recurring character who appeared in several episodes throughout the series. He was known for his laid-back and easygoing personality. Sean McDermott was not prominently linked to any specific character in a romantic storyline. His appearances generally revolved around comedic interactions with the main characters, particularly Martin Payne and his friends. John Grease is a very private person. His romantic encounters are not known. Reginald Ballard, also known as Reginald Brewman Ballard, played the recurring character of Dexter Brewman Wilson in the sitcom Martin. Brewman was known for his unique style and personality, often entering Martin Payne's apartment through the fire escape and borrowing various items without permission. In the Martin's Brew, Man was not depicted as having a prominent romantic storyline within the series. His character primarily served as a comedic neighbor and friend to Martin Payne. In real life, Reginald Ballard is married with 2 children, and the family lives in Pasadena, California. Tracy Morgan appeared in the sitcom Martin in a guest role. He played the character of Hustle Man, a streetwise hustler who frequently sold various goods and services to the residents of Martin Payne's apartment building. Hustle Man was known for his entrepreneurial spirit and often provided comedic relief with his unconventional sales pitches and schemes. In terms of romantic relationships, Hustle Man was not depicted as having a prominent romantic storyline within the Martins. His character primarily focused on comedic interactions with Martin Payne and the other main characters, contributing to the humorous situations and dynamics on the show. In real life, Tracy Morgan has been romantically linked to several beautiful women. Sabina Morgan was the first wife of American comedian Tracy Morgan. Sabina Morgan and Tracy met in 1987 while they were in high school. The couple were blessed with 3 children: Gitrid Morgan, Malcolm Morgan, and Tracy Morgan Jr. However, just like other celebrity marriages, this marriage had its own ups and downs. Morgan filed for divorce in August 2009, after having been separated for approximately 8 years. After separating from his first wife, Tracy Morgan got married to Megan Wollover in 2015. They began dating in 2011, and after a few months together, they got engaged. News about their engagement was revealed during the September 2011 Red Carpet Emmy Awards. The couple welcomed their first child together, Maven, who was born on July 2, 2013. Morgan and Wollover married on August 23, 2015. Tracy Morgan filed for divorce July 2020, citing irreconcilable differences. Tracy Morgan also had relationships with Tanisha Mukherjee. They dated in September 2008. Jerry Gray played the recurring character of Ms. Jerry in the sitcom Martin. Jerry was an elderly neighbor of Martin Payne who often provided wisdom and comedic relief. She was known for her sassy and outspoken personality, adding a unique flavor to the interactions among the main characters. Her character primarily served as a supportive and humorous neighbor to Martin Payne and the other residents of the apartment building, contributing to the sitcom's comedic moments and dynamics. Jerry Gray lived a private life. Her relationships were private. She died aged 72 years. Maura McDade played the role of Shanice McGullicuddy in the sitcom Martin. Shanice was a recurring character who appeared in several episodes throughout the series. In terms of romantic relationships, Shanice McGullicuddy was romantically linked to Cole Brown, portrayed by Carl Anthony Payne II. Cole and Shanice's relationship provided comedic moments and added depth to the characters' interactions on the show. Their dynamic contributed to the sitcom's humorous and sometimes tumultuous relationship storylines. In real life, Maura McDade lives a private life. Her romantic encounters are unknown. Judy Ann Elder played the role of Mrs. Minnie Waters in the sitcom Martin. Mrs. Minnie Waters was Gina Waters' mother on the show. Mrs. Minnie Waters was not prominently linked to any specific character in a romantic storyline in the Martins. Her character primarily appeared in familial and supportive roles, providing guidance and comedic moments in interactions with Gina and other characters. In real life, she was married twice. Her first marriage was to actor Lon Elder from 1969 to 1994. The couple were blessed with 2 children, Christian Edward Elder and Lonnie Christine Elder. After divorcing her first husband, she went on to marry actor John Cothran Jr. J.A. Preston played the role of Dr. Cliff Waters in the sitcom Martin. Dr. Cliff Waters was Gina Waters' father on the show. His character primarily appeared in familial and supportive roles, providing guidance and occasional comedic moments in interactions with Gina, Martin, and other characters. In The Martins, he was not romantically linked to anyone. In real life, Preston was married to Marilyn Alsop from 1957 until divorcing in 1972. Together, Preston and Alsop had 3 children before their divorce: Scott, Dominique, and James Preston. Adrian Tibbs played the recurring character of Lil Dog in the sitcom Martin. Lil Dog was known for his streetwise demeanor and often appeared alongside other characters in comedic situations. Lil Dog was not prominently linked to any specific character in a romantic storyline within the series. His character primarily served as a friend and occasional comedic foil to Martin Payne and the main characters, contributing to the humor and dynamics of the show. In real life, Adrian Tibbs lives a private life. His relationships are private. Charlie Murphy played the recurring character known as Brother Man, or Bro Man in the sitcom Martin. Bro Man was Martin Payne's quirky and somewhat intrusive neighbor who frequently entered his apartment through the fire escape. His character added humor through his unconventional behaviors and interactions with Martin and the other main characters. In terms of romantic relationships, Bro Man was not prominently linked to any specific romantic storyline within the series. His character primarily provided comedic relief and contributed to the dynamic and humorous situations in Martin's apartment building. In real life, Charlie Murphy was married to Tisha Taylor Murphy from 1997 until her death from cervical cancer in December 2009. The couple had 2 children together, a daughter Ava and son Xavier. Charlie Murphy died from leukemia on April 12, 2017, at age 57. David Gene Thomas played the recurring character of Reverend Leon Lonnie Love in the sitcom Martin. Reverend Leon was a charismatic and occasionally mischievous preacher who often provided humorous spiritual guidance to Martin Payne and the other characters. Reverend Leon Lonnie Love was not prominently linked to any specific romantic storyline within the series. His character primarily served as a source of comedic interactions and moral lessons, adding to the humor and dynamics of the show. David Gene Thomas lives a private life. Jairus Lee Poindexter played the recurring character of Mr. Booker in the sitcom Martin. Mr. Booker was known as the building superintendent where Martin Payne and his friends lived. He was often seen interacting with the main characters and dealing with the various antics that occurred in the apartment building. Mr. Booker was not prominently linked to any specific romantic storyline within the series. His character primarily served as a supporting figure and provided comedic moments through his interactions with Martin Payne and the other residents of the building. In real life, his relationships are not known. He keeps everything private. Elia English played the role of Mrs. Booker in the sitcom Martin. Mrs. Booker was the wife of Mr. Booker, the building superintendent where Martin Payne and his friends lived. She appeared in several episodes, often alongside her husband, dealing with the various situations that arose in the apartment building. In The Martins, he was on an on-screen match up with Mr. Booker. Elia English is a very private person. Her relationships are very private. Laura Hayes played the recurring character of Maddie Brown in the sitcom Martin. Maddie Brown was known as the no-nonsense security guard at the radio station where Martin Payne worked as a DJ. Her character often interacted with Martin and other main characters, providing humor and occasionally serving as a foil to Martin's antics. Maddie Brown was not prominently linked to any specific romantic storyline within the series. Her character primarily focused on her duties as a security guard and provided comedic moments through her interactions with Martin Payne and other characters at the radio station. Laura Hayes lives a private life. Her romantic relationships are unknown. LaWanda Page played the recurring character of Evelyn Porter in the sitcom Martin. Evelyn Porter was known for her sassy and outspoken personality, often appearing as a no-nonsense neighbor and friend to Martin Payne and the other main characters. Her character primarily provided comedic moments and contributed to the dynamic interactions among the residents of the apartment building where Martin lived. In real life, LaWanda Page had a very sad romantic encounters. Page was married and widowed 3 times. She married her first husband, John Peel, in 1934 at the age of 14, and before he died when she was 19, they had a son, who died in infancy in 1935, and a daughter, Clara. After her third husband died when Paige was in her 30s, she decided to never remarry. David Alan Grier played the role of Reverend Leon Lonnie Love in The Martins. Reverend Leon Lonnie Love was a charismatic and somewhat unconventional preacher who provided humorous spiritual guidance to the characters. In terms of romantic relationships, Reverend Leon Lonnie Love's character did not have a prominent romantic storyline within the series. His role focused more on comedic interactions and moral lessons rather than romantic entanglements. In real life, David Alan Grier was previously married to Christine Y. Kim from 2007 to 2009 and Maritza Rivera from 1987 to 1997. Roxanne Reese played the recurring character of Marion in the sitcom Martin. Marion was known as the girlfriend of Tommy Strawn, played by Thomas Michael Ford, in several episodes of the series. Their relationship added a romantic subplot to the show, contributing to the dynamic among the main characters. In real life, Roxanne Reese has not been romantically linked to anyone. Simbi Kali played the recurring character of Lakita in the sitcom Martin. Lakita was known for her sassy and outspoken personality, often appearing as a friend to the main characters and providing comedic moments in various episodes of the series. In real life, Simbi Kali was previously married to Cress Williams from 2000 to 2011. They began dating in 1999, and after a year together, they got married on 14th October 2000. Yo-Yo, the rapper and actress, appeared as K-Lolo in the sitcom Martin. K-Lolo was a character known for her bold and confident personality, often bringing humor and lively interactions to the episodes she appeared in. Her presence added to the comedic and vibrant atmosphere of the show. Yolanda Yo-Yo Whitaker, in real life, was in a relationship with Tupac Shakur. He got married to DeAndre Wyndham, the former mayor of Highland Park, Michigan, in August 17, 2013. They divorced in 2018. On November 23, 2023, Yo-Yo became engaged to Kelvin King, a successful businessman and real estate mogul from Jamaica, Queens, New York. Kim Coles played the role of Bonquisha in Martin. Bonquisha was a humorous and memorable character who appeared in several episodes. Her interactions with Martin Payne, played by Martin Lawrence, often brought comedic moments to the show. Kim Coles portrayed Bonquisha with her trademark humor and charisma, contributing to the dynamic of the series. In real life, Kim Coles was previously married to Reggie McIver from 2015 to 2019, and Eitan Edwards from 1985 to 1995. Reno Wilson appeared as Sonny in the sitcom Martin. Sonny was a recurring character known for his comedic interactions with the main characters, particularly Martin Payne, played by Martin Lawrence. Reno Wilson portrayed Sonny with his distinctive humor, contributing to the comedic moments and dynamic of the show. In real life, Reno Wilson is married to Coco Wilson. Tommy Davidson portrayed the character Varnell Hill in the sitcom Martin. Varnell Hill was a famous talk show host known for his flamboyant personality and charisma. His character appeared in several episodes of the series, often interacting with Martin Payne, played by Martin Lawrence, and other main characters. Varnell Hill's presence added a comedic and dynamic element to the show, showcasing Tommy Davidson's comedic talents and contributing to the humor of Martin. Tommy Davidson. In real life, Tommy Davidson is married to Amanda Moore since 2015. Together, they have 2 children. Luis Antonio Ramos appeared in the sitcom Martin as Luis, a recurring character known for his comedic interactions with the main cast, particularly Martin Payne, played by Martin Lawrence. Luis added to the show's dynamic with his humorous contributions and vibrant personality, contributing to the overall comedic atmosphere of the series. Luis Antonio Ramos has kept his relationships private. B.B. Drake Massey portrayed the character Myra in the sitcom Martin. Myra was known for her no-nonsense attitude and often provided comedic moments with her interactions with the main characters, particularly Martin Payne, played by Martin Lawrence. B.B. Drake Massey's portrayal of Myra added depth to the show's ensemble cast and contributed to its comedic and vibrant atmosphere. In real life, B.B. Drake Massey is a very private person. Angelina Estrada played the character Gloria Rodriguez in the sitcom Martin. Gloria Rodriguez was known as the mother of Roscoe, a young boy who was a frequent character on the show. Her character added familial depth and comedic interactions to the series, particularly in episodes involving Roscoe's misadventures and interactions with Martin Payne and other main characters. In real life, Angelina Estrada is single. She was not romantically linked to anyone. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.